What's going on, bodybuilding, figure, and bikini fans? Mike Neumann here, standing with Paige Hager. She just got done in the open tall category here in the figure open at the St. Louis Natural here in St. Louis, Missouri. At the Farrar Theater, a huge show here, 150 competitors, 24 pros are doing the show. It's held in conjunction with the IFPA Pro Masters Cup. A lot of electricity in the air. Paige, you just got off stage. Now, I wasn't a judge. I was in the back row. I was like 15 rows back. But if I was a judge, you would take the top spot. But how do you feel coming off the prejudging today?
I feel good about it. There was a lot of competition here today, so
yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But I felt pretty well.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in your class really stood out and dominated the class. But when you talk in terms of symmetry, top to bottom, front to back, the definition you had in your legs, you had some of the better legs on the stage. I think your stomach was in. You had the V taper going on. You'd be my pick to click. But they moved you around quite a bit, and they posed you quite hard too. Wasn't that a pretty? They put a pretty solid round of posing. I guess they made you guys go through, isn't it?
Yes, they did. It was taxing, but it went well.
But you look like you held your composure on stage well. You look like you actually practice posing a lot. Is that something you do coming into a show? Because a lot of competitors, they just bring the best physique, but they're not necessarily prepared to pose for 20 minutes on stage. Sometimes the judges make you pose that long. Did you practice your poses a lot?
Yes, I practice posing and practice holding the pose because that's just the most difficult thing up there is to hold that same pose for that long a time. So definitely posing practice.
Well, and that's something a lot of competitors neglect, I think, is the pose, and they come and they want to bring the best package, but posing makes you stand out, and plus it's going to make you look more defined on stage. Wouldn't you say your skin's going to get thinner and all that stuff just practicing the posing?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So what shows have you done in the past to lead you to the St. Louis Natural?
Well, this year I did the Nova show, the Natural Ohio, and did the INBF shows, and I've done those two, and then I've got this one in 2 weeks from now.
What show is that?
That's the NGA Alabama Open.
Okay, so that's 4 different amateur divisions. So what is it that, you're an NGA Pro, aren't you?
It's a Masters Pro show in Alabama.
So you're already an NGA Masters Pro, and 2 years ago the IFPA would have let her use her pro card in the IFPA, but now they got the new rule to where you can't just be an outside pro. You got to go through the OCB or the NANBF to become a pro in the IFPA to help that amateur organization grow, which is good. And that's what you're trying to do here today is get your pro card, and you're pretty close. You should be up there somewhere as one of the favorites to get your pro card. Plus you're in the 40 and over division too, right?
That's true.
Okay, so you got a couple chances to get a pro card here in the IFPA, and I'm excited for you. I think you're going to do some damage here. And you've got 4 different divisions or organizations you've competed in. Is there a reason why you're trying different organizations, or what's the theory behind that?
Well, I have wanted to get my IFPA pro card for quite a while, right. So that's on my list of hopefuls, and we'll see how it goes tonight. Yeah, I think of all the pro organizations out there, the IFPA is the fastest growing and probably the biggest pro organization out there. It's certainly the most competitive, and when it comes to prize money, it's really going unmatched. They've grown a lot, so if you want to compete with the top pros, all the best pros are in the IFPA, I believe, and I've been following the sport pretty closely for the last few years. What's the competition like here compared to your other shows? Are the physiques different, or what are you thinking here? The competition has been very stiff here. I was very impressed with all the girls. I told my trainer, as a matter of fact, when we got here, I said every girl looks good here. Yeah. I'm very impressed with what turned out here tonight. Yeah, a lot of quality competitors here. A huge class too. I don't know how many girls you had in your class, but it's a competitive lineup. Yeah, I believe it was 9 in my class. 13 in the short, off the top of my head. Competitive show, but here you go. You got Paige Hager here. Give them a look at what a top amateur in the NANBF looks like. This is Paige Hager. Let's go and get her legs, get everything all the way dark through here. Turns Paige, turn to the right, turn to all that stuff. The fans want to see what you got. And if she doesn't get her pro card tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she's pretty damn close to getting it. Go all the way down, let her see what's up with that. Here she is. She's going to be somewhere up there. You never can tell. Just because I think she's going to get first place doesn't mean she will. Sometimes it's all over the board, but she should be up there toward the top. Nonetheless, she's a top amateur in the NANBF. So until next time, bodybuilding figure bikini fans, I'm Mike Neumann. This is Paige Hager. Be sure to go to Inside Natural Bodybuilding page on Facebook. Just type in Inside Natural Bodybuilding on Facebook or on YouTube to check out more videos quite like this. Until next time, thanks for watching. Thank you. Thanks, Paige. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, it's off now. Oh, no, it's not off now.